Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're doing another episode in our legendary Ikit Claw campaign for Total War Warhammer 2. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Vermintide. Could get some warp tokens. Plague Rash, pretty good too. Extra magic is very difficult to turn down, though. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the warp tokens. Okay, so we were talking last time. There's an interesting setup here where they are trying to backdoor me. I can't get to them. No. So they wanted to wait until I was out of range to try to get cute and backdoor.
I'll ignore that.
So we can come in, knock out Lucchini. That's going to be their final town. And I think we can underway them. I believe we'll be able to underway and then attack them again and vassal them. I think. I'm not 100% if you can underway on the same turn or not. But I want to try to do that. If we goof that up, if it doesn't work, then we can take the town on the next turn. We could also just kill the town and they would, or just take it. They would take attrition. And then we'd have to beat this army with this army, which is maybe possible. A Warpwalk Engineer is not that strong right now. And we need to send him up on a mission to go mess with the elves. How long until that 11 turns? So yeah, we need to get some underway action over there. What's the fastest way to get there? Is it just that way? Yeah. I'd really rather not lose to borrow. I mean, it's only a tier 2. It's still like a few thousand gold. I don't want to have to fix, and then it's going to create public order problems. That's going to pin him in here.
Warlock Master.
Okay, so let's just see if we can vassalize him. All right, so we'll hit this up first.
Kill targets now. Destroy.
We could just try to vassal him without underweighing them. But obviously, I would like to underway for the money and then vassalize. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. I forgot to equip those items again. Actually, let me see here. We'll continue siege. I'm not going to have them for this tournament, just so that I don't forget.
Slay.
Warp energy condenser. There. Sniper's cape.
No malice detected.
I want the Wand of Jet on this dude instead. Hopefully the other guy doesn't get mad about that. Whatever. Should be fine.
Which kill device to use?
Shield. Okay. I mean, we could make this guy. We could put this this shield on this dude, and then put the special shield on the other dude. 20 armor is pretty legit, though. I kind of like him having that 20 armor early.
Test weapon.
Okay, let's fight him.
This arms race, no contest.
Yeah, should be able to crush him. So we're gonna see if we can underway and then attack him again on the same turn and then vassal him. You might only be able to... I don't know how that works. So I know you can sack and occupy. I'm not sure if you can vassal and then or underway and then vassal. Gamble on that.
Warlock of death.
Okay, good.
Doom and destruction. Glenrod spears.
Let's just hang on to this stuff here. We'll just come in over here, it's fine. Weapons teams, we don't even need them.
Blade claw catapult. What?
Kind of in these trees, which is really annoying, but I guess we can put them right here.
Glenrod spears. Plague priest. Warplock Desires! Ikarak, Council's command! Walls gate, open Rothas, hold Ratsay! Doomflayer! For the Valentine! Now, ready, now! Kill, yes! Spell casting!
That always scares me when that random stuff just flies up. I don't know what that's like, little random balloons or something? Is that supposed to be like if they're in trouble or something, they drop the balloons if they're getting attacked? That's supposed to be like a war thing? I'm not really sure. Okay, those should not be attacking.
Warlock comply! Claw on button! Murderous!
Kind of hold them still so they can't run this happen again. Wait, why are they? We're not firing on those? Or were we?
Submit to me. Kill. Yes, kill. This way. Don't give them an edge! Lightning! Warlock engineer!
Having a hard time aiming for that door.
Faster, study! Crit and attack! Warp blades charged! Unleash war power! Ikit Claw catapult!
Stop running forward. Why can we not aim?
Quick! Squeak!
No way a door should be line of sight. Let's just climb up there with Ikit Claw and my dude.
Warlock engineer! Set cast! Yes! Hasten, hurry! Yes! Boom! Skittery! Rattling gun! Skrenrika Mokrek! What's no magic? Warlock engineer! Walk lightning! Faster! Sorry! Obey Warlock! Leonard Spears! Grappling gun! March scurry gas! Move! Now move! Warlock engineer! Don't stop until they're all dead!
Gotta be careful putting my doom wheels into the
Now move! Rattling gun! Skaven slaves!
you won't climb it up there. Need to get over here. Get some friendly fire here.
Yes! Horned right will! Blade claw catapult!
What? They have to get that close to try to fire?
Moving! At once! Ikit Claw! Ghastly death! Bay! Blood winning! Attack! Nasty things die! Slice! Nice! Kill contraptions at hand! Warp lightning! Goodbye, attack! Counselor's command! Die, things! Scream Ricato quick! Hasten! Hurry! Agree, read! Die, die, die! Faster, scurry! Skaven Spur! Kill them all! Scryer's will! Vermintide comes! Move tail! To bits!
Gotta go come get these outriders, I think.
Warpstone magic! Quick, quick! Very good, master! Let's deal! Die! Warp block loaded!
These guys trying to use a little bit over here. Is there a ward up there or something?
Spell casting!
Fire on stuff, God.
Blade claw
So freaking obnoxious.
Attack! Charge! Doomslayer! Warlock Gazelles! Quick, quick! Excellent! Unleash war power! Skaven slain! As long as we attack, they will die! Pretty!
How is this dude getting like
Clanrat spears!
beaten up this hard?
Time to die!
Where's some? Why can't I cast anything? Oh, he's climbing.
Ready! Steady! Doom! Infernal weapon!
How are these clowns like even doing anything?
Cloven tails! Clanrat spears!
Oh, I hope he doesn't die. I don't know. I don't know how these swordsmen, they're just normal, everyday swordsmen, are like holding their own over here somehow.
Spells of plague! Murder kill! Kill! Clan rat! Scouting, yes, yes! For knowledge is massive! Kill sequence! Like! Like cast! Ratmek guide us, old one! Ratmek guide! Guide us, old one! Like priest! Storm demon! Now! Come chase!
Just see if we can we just get off of this platform? Just get down here with the rest of our units. Because they keep like sending more up here, I think is the issue.
Doomflayer! Onward!
There. Hop down off
Quick,
that wall.
fast! Our tile's yours! Skaven slaves! Quick, quick! So be it! What? Council's command! Scryer's wrath!
Are there any other units? I guess there are some over here. These are halberds, so we need to.
It shall be done!
What are these?
Shriek! Shriek! Back in the crowd!
Take a shot at it?
I want to fight one band!
Use your ranged attack that does like 1,000 damage?
Kill mode!
Okay, so it does not do that much against most types of units. Okay, just
Tails yours! We obey! Now! Ready now! Flying priest! Rush! Stab! Clan rat spears! Slaves down!
let's go on what?
Skitter, then leap! Slide!
Oh no.
Guide us, Horned One! Clan rat spears! Warlock Gentiles!
He's a snoozer.
Castellan Blessing!
God, these are like the toughest swordsmen I've ever seen.
Law of Castellans! Doomflayer! Skaven slaves! Clan rat spears!
Okay. So once you get on the inside, then you can pop up on top without penalty for some reason. You need ladders to get it on top, but in here, they just, I don't know what they do. I guess they just run up these things. It's supposed to be like ways to get up. Just do like pull-ups or something and leapfrog your way up there. I don't know. But anyways, okay, so they did way more damage than I thought. I really hope my dude didn't die. My warlock engineer would suck. I don't know how normal swordsmen were just kind of plowing through him, but I mean there were some halberds and they do have armor piercing for a little bit. But anyways, let's see what happens here. That looks like a 0 HP there. God, I can't believe they killed him. We need a level 15 one in order to get the next level of gear or whatever, but I mean, to be honest, the next level, it does have some cool stuff in it, but I don't know. I mean, I should have been more careful with him, I suppose. They did a lot more damage up top. I thought these guys would just be able to just kill swordsmen, like, forever up on the rafters, but they are, like, completely exhausted when they go up there. They lose a lot of their vigor. And these catapults are just really underwhelming sometimes with the line of sight issues. Like, how can you not hit a door? Like, I understand not being able to, like, maybe see some units and not fire if they're standing too close on the other side of the wall. Like, obviously, angle arcs, that kind of stuff. But how can you not fire at the door? It's a door at the front. It's huge. There's nothing in front of it. Like, I don't know. So that is frustrating, but I should not have sent him up there by himself. Yeah, they killed him.
My brain is never outsmarted. See?
That sucks. I guess the good news is, I mean, he has good stuff throughout, you know, it's not just his early tree, but like the early tree is the really powerful stuff, like in his first 4 levels. That's when you do get your most powerful things, the extra, like, whatever, 20% damage on ranged things. I tried to walk him out too, but he just, like, he just wouldn't listen to orders.
Steal things, all things.
Whoa, I can't. Oh, this is interesting.
Our under-empire bigger.
So it does not let me vassalize them. Okay, maybe that was just a steal faith thing. I thought if it was their last building, it would let you vassalize it.
More lab nests here.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to sack.
Tinkerer needs trinkets. This place
Sack and
riches are
occupy.
mine
Hopefully we have
now.
enough to still occupy. Maybe we just loot and occupy just to make sure 100% that we have enough to do it.
Our under-empire bigger, stronger.
I mean, 3,000 gold is a lot, though.
Tinkerer needs trinkets. This place's riches are mine now.
Let's just sack and occupy. I think we'll have enough. Okay, so I gotta manage him a bit better. Ooh, channeling staff's pretty good. Spider wood, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, and we can occupy
Chief
that.
Warlock, Ikit Claw. Skaven Bright's greatest, best inventor.
Doomflayer, Doomwheel, recruit rank. Okay, let's do extra capacity, and we'll have to send another Warplock Engineer over here. I mean, that's all I can do is just keep going with it. So, like I said, not going to completely shut down the whole campaign. There are some cool techs that I want to get at tier 3. We need him to get up to high level also. So we'll see. So there are some pretty cool things to get up to tier 3. The Sundering Armor is really nice. So it sucks, but that's fine. We'll move on. I think we're still in a good position. That's the bottom line. We're still making some good progress here. It's going to be a rebellion here. Now, how much attrition?
I will not obey.
I don't know how much attrition they're going to take without a town.
Master Engineer.
Beat that army with this army. I thought we were hiring. Oh, yeah, okay. We can only hire so many at a time, though. We could replace some of these slaves with clan rats, and that might be enough. Power. We definitely want him with the army, though.
Warlock
we can't
engineer.
send him up here. Maybe we can send him on this mission. But we need to get him with this army so we can start power leveling him.
No, no.
Let's go ahead and put him in this army. And then we should be able to hire... Okay, we can only hire it here. Okay, so now we can get up to 3. Okay, well that's good. I guess... that one.
The doom comes.
One more. That one. Okay.
Warlock
And we'll send one of these
engineer.
down here.
I refuse. Machines
Catapults,
and
a rattling gun,
sorcery.
sails. Maybe if we had one more rattling gun. I'm trying to think if we can beat them. Straight up. I think we might be able to. It's possible. With this army.
Too strong.
It's the low leadership here that's an issue. We're about to get 3 more leadership, though. Okay. No, go ahead and level that up.
Shadow of horn rat.
This Stalia. Okay, so this needs to go to level 3. So we can level up our walls. Growth, I suppose, because there's going to be a public order issue no matter what, probably. Yeah, we're going to have to fight a rebellion there no matter what. Well, maybe. Yeah. He's probably going to have to circle up here. Sartosa doesn't have a lot here. Just a pretty good old garrison, though. Yeah, these sieges are a bit harder than I was anticipating. Like, these weapon teams really are not good on these sieges. The Giselles are okay. These are a lot worse than I remember on these sieges. Maybe they've been nerfed or something, but it just feels like they are having some serious line of sight issues. And we're going to need some more stuff to just get in there and tear up these sieges. Some Skaven. I mean, we could just siege it and just, like, get it to where we can actually walk up onto the rafters and just try to flood them up there. That takes 2 turns to do that, though. Like, usually, these things in the past have just completely murdered anything that stands on those rafters. Because it's wide in the open. You should be able to fire on them, but...
Master engineer.
guessing not. Are you watching Sesame Street by yourself, dear? Oh, you're watching that thing. Okay.
More warpstone. Now, now.
She's watching this game of, like, Sesame Street recent Game of Thrones, like, crossover thing. Elma loves toast. stepping up. They trying to step up in my territory. Ooh, okay. Hold on. We can hire those regiments of renown, though, that we've unlocked. This is a great place for that when something crazy starts happening and you need to have some power immediately. Now, there's our weapons teams. We have the one clan rat regiment. I think if we pull in the regiments of renown, we might be able to beat them. That's going to make us a little heavy on the weapons teams, but not too bad, though. Since we only have 2 catapults and 1 of each weapon team, I think we can probably make it work. Okay, well there goes all my income. I was like, oh sweet, I'm making all this money. Yeah, there it goes. You just hired some more elite units. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and fight this. I know this is what everyone probably wants to see. I can't hit them, right? Yes.
Diabolic devices.
Oh, we did not get the Giselle weapons team yet. Although we could.
Limbs will fly.
Yeah, maybe we just go ahead and get hazmat furs. Sure.
Warlock of Skaven blight.
I'm gonna go a little bit in the red here, money-wise,
Channel
to do
fight
this,
clear.
but I think it's worth. Make sure we have a good, clean fight here. Yeah,
Oh no, scurry away.
we can cancel afterwards if we need to. Yeah, we definitely need to take care of these people like now. So 3 Giselles is not that bad. Those are pretty handy.
Make things dead.
Okay, we didn't get an ambush, but I think we can do this. We got 4 minutes from below.
Zap!
Do it.
Kill for Scryer.
We're getting a lot of pretty cool fights.
Warlock Master! Make things dead! Now, ready, now! Clan rat spears! What? Guide us, horned one! Yes! Ritarak! Ready now! Our tail's yours! Warplock yourselves!
Okay. We got these Giselles. I wasn't really sure about these Giselles. I thought they were a joke early on compared to the gunners, because I was like, the gunners deal like 300 damage. These Giselles only deal 30. But the Giselles are so accurate. They're just like pinpoint accurate, like you would expect snipers to be. I mean, they're not like, wood elf accurate or whatever with their shots, but they're pretty dang accurate.
What orders?
God, the range on these is so short. You really need to flank and shoot with them. Maybe I should just... They're so conditional. Like, the flamethrowers can be super cool, but they're just so conditional. Rattling gunners just have so much better range, and they slow people down.
Warlock Engineer! Council's command. Attack! What orders? Warlock Master!
I really like the range on these warp lightning things too. This is this is a cool campaign. This is different from the other Skaven campaigns to an extent. I feel like my strategy is very different. Like I'm using this destruction magic. We've got the snipers.
Sizzle and die! For the Vermintide! Witchy magics! Sizzle, die! Yes, master! Murder kill! No! Sleep death! Kill yes! Attack! Stand still! We see you, you quick fast! Now go! Quick, quick! Yes, yes! Stop the move! Good! Murder, kill, kill! What? String ricato quick! Yes, kill, kill! Grand Strider! Blade blower, catapult! Warlock shall! Move tails! Die, die, die! Warlock Jesse! What orders? Council's command! Charge up! Yet a queen! Channel death!
Oh yeah, I've got all these melee troops. I forgot I actually... I'm just trying to kill them with all the range stuff.
Attack! Charge! Warlock Gazelle! Must go attack! Charge! Die, babes! Take the stand! Peasant, hurry! Napagast! Let that spear! Did I feel it? Breathe! Yes! We serve! Ready! Council's come on!
Yeah, these Giselles, man. I'm loving them.
Warlock Gazelles! Attack!
I think especially in multiplayer, these are probably going to be like really strong.
Clan rats!
People that do the multiplayer thing.
Die! Masters! Yes!
I want to kill as many as I can so I don't have to chase them down.
Yes! Water squire! White blood! Attack! Onwards! Scary rails!
Chase them more. I'm getting range. Okay, I think I'm still kind of in range. Maybe.
Unleash warp hell! Warlock Master!
Yeah, they have definitely made, with this build with Ikit,
Warlock moves!
they have definitely made the ruin magic a lot more viable, because before it was you just flood them with clan rats over and over again with your plague monk, and you know, you just murdered everybody with the catapults. They were just OP as hell. And then you had like some Deathglow Bombardiers and that was it. But with the Giselles and stuff, it adds a whole different element to it. The Rattling Gunner.
Gatling gun! Now, yes!
Okay, I think that's probably fine. Even the flamethrowers got in there. Got a little action. I think... Yeah, the Giselles were definitely... Well, catapults are still good, let's be honest. They still got a lot of kills in there, but these Giselles were lighting them up also. And these are mostly Warp Lightning kills. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to chase him down or not.
Skaven Blight, here's my name. Worth more alive.
Dang, that's a lot of replenishment though.
Black hunger, be gone.
But I kind of do need to...
Too many slaves to feed.
Gonna have to fight him again. I mean, we can kill him with that. I mean, I need the money.
Devour.
It was very tempting to...
Mighty master
Okay, so we got
engineer,
him.
I
Okay.
am.
They tried to backdoor, they failed. They ran straight past Tabaro. I guess they were trying to go deep, which like really be annoying. If they took Tabaro, they were definitely dead next turns. I don't know. I don't know what their thought process was there, but I guess it was probably just try to be as annoying as possible and just run straight through to the back line before I had time to recruit enough units to kill him. But I had the regiments over now and ready to go. Huh, interesting. So these guys do not have strength in numbers or scurry away.
This rat is no fool.
Do Doomflayer, don't think it matters. I think Blastmaster probably want to be here. Okay, don't quite have him leveled up yet. One more turn on that.
Time to do it, leaders. Plan Scryer.
Can't dash over there. How much? This is a 3,000 gold army now. Okay, so we got to go do something. God, the public order here is gonna be a problem, though. We could get 2 more public order, but it's just constant taxation problems. I guess so this is only 3 right now. We might be able to hit Sartosa here. What do they have?
Aranesa salt spite.
Depth Guard are going to be difficult to deal with. Oh, they also have the Hunger and Frenzy. 57. Lithium gunnery mobs.
Ready to swordfish.
Well, where are we at? We're at about, yeah, we're at 45 minutes. We can maybe just think about it in the next episode, try to figure it out. Now, how much of this is 10 for military presence? So if I step out of here, it's definitely a rebellion next turn. So I think what we do is we rotate up here, kill this rebellion. There's RNS, I think, of us right now. She's alright with us. Dreadfleet a little bit less so. We could try to go for something like Broken Nose. I'm not sure if we can beat that with like just how bad that siege was. I mean, we won, but it was tough to get, and that wasn't even a difficult siege to get in there because these catapults are really underperforming in sieges compared to how they've done in the past. And they're also going to have mortars. I mean, if they don't send anything back there to defend their mortars, that's one thing, but it's likely with this many units, they're going to have something back there to defend those mortars. So I'm not going to be able to just underway and take them out. I think these are, no, those are considered small, so those could be up on the rafters as well. These guys are going to be very difficult to, especially the pole arms. Those are going to be tough to deal with. We don't have really any armor shredding stuff until we get to the assassins. So that's gonna be what, like 5 turns and some change. We need to kill something though, because we're about to have, well, we're not super far in the red, but
More warpstone.
okay. She doesn't hate us though, so we can leave her alone for now, I think, and go take her out later if we want. I mean, we might even be able to get to like military allies with her, so we don't have to kill her at all, and we can trade with her.
Most infamous.
It's possible, maybe.
I'm a pirate. Of course you can trust me and my crew. Let's barter.
Having one trade partner would be nice. I mean, I just want to see what the special building is if I take it, but it's probably going to be nothing. Smithy's Tavern. Okay, so that gives some gold recruitment. Public order. So maybe I would get that. Okay, so the bottom line is I just don't think I can siege them right now. They have too many, 36 units, and those whatever they are, depth guard are going to be really hard to deal with. She's already friendly with me, so she's not really a threat. I need to come up here anyways. So we could just go after Broken Nose. These dudes are moving in. Now, dwarfs are another one that are going to be difficult, kind of, for Skaven to deal with. The Claw catapults are very good against them. And these Jazales are probably very good too. They do have Shield Breaker. But I think they have silver shields on their dwarfs. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, we have some decent stuff. Rattling Gunners are probably pretty good against them. Or Rattling Gun Weapon Team, rather. Probably pretty good against them. So, I don't know. Maybe we can beat them. Doomflayers are definitely going to be good against them. So maybe we just go up here and just start fighting these dwarves. Now, if I take this property, though, these elves are almost certainly going to come fight me, for sure. Right now, I'm so far away, they're not messing with me, but maybe I have to go fight the elves and burn all this. I don't know. I kind of wanted to avoid the elves, and maybe if I kill Belagar, they'll like that. I think are they at war with Belagar? A lot of times, the elves don't like Belagar. A lot of people don't like Belagar. We'll see. So this is kind of a tricky crossroads. I'll think about it for the next episode. Overall, another option could be we go for Border Princes, but this is going to be even harder to control this area. Like, the further we go away from home, the more, like, armies we have to have, obviously, to cover all the areas, so I think Broken Nose is an easy pick off. Oh no. And then we could just go for these. That's right. Anyways, we'll figure it out next time. So I'm thinking Belagar is a good option here, but we'll see. Now, one thing I could do also on some of these sieges that would probably help out a ton is I could crack the walls with this dude and then siege it and then put this dude in the army the next turn. So it would just take me one extra turn. But I could also get like a battering ram or something, which would help out a little bit. Yeah, because I think we're going to need some help. We can't just flood in through that one choke point anymore or try to climb up on the walls and beat them. I think that's just not happening. And these just are not reliable enough anymore to comfortably like wipe out, you know, a third of their army before they run out of ammo, because they just have serious line of sight issues, at least in the last few sieges. Maybe it's just been some bad sieges. I don't know. But anyways, we'll figure it out. I think we'll be competitive, and then in the next couple of turns, let's see, next turn we'll start this. So in the next couple of episodes, we'll get to tier 4, and then we'll work our way towards some Death Runners. These will help out a lot with cleaning up, especially some of these heavily armored infantry. They have this Sunder Armor effect, and they do a lot of piercing themselves. So that's a really handy unit to have 1 or 2 of those to help you flank. And then these right here are big time. These are nice because they have an arcing shot. They are short range, but they do a ton of damage. A lot of the upgrades that we have also affect these. We don't get a discount on them, but even just having 1 or 2 of these in an army is excellent because we can throw it in the middle of groups. And most importantly, in a siege, we can throw those up on the rafters and completely clean them out, as long as they don't have a lot of missile units left up there. If it's just melee sitting in the rafters, we can definitely do a ton of damage with these. So these are very big game. They do a lot of damage, and they're one of the few sort of arcing shot options that we have, and that will also open up our volatile plans to boost up these things even more. So that'll be cool, and then we can get maybe 1 or 2 more Doom Flayers. We don't get a discount on them either. We're already, you know, it's pretty expensive what we have going on right now, so we'll see if we can afford them, but I think we'll come up with something. So we can come over here, kill this rebellion next turn, and then we'll kind of decide what we want to do with this army.
Of Skaven blight.
We could try to go around and harass these guys, but I think that's going to be difficult. We can't hire just as, I mean, we could have them just sit in our town for, I don't know, 5 turns or something. It's wasting so much gold, though. It's okay if they sit there when it's all Skaven slaves, but when you have a real army, you kind of have to go off and do something with it. How much would it be to hire another lord? I think it's going to be a lot, like thousands of gold.
Where's my doom bucket?
Yeah, it's 1,300 with no units in it. So we're going to need assassins or just something. Or, I mean, conversely, we could get rid of these cool units we just bought and just sit here in this town for public order purposes. But it is pretty annoying to have to constantly try to deal with this public order.
My plan scheme's always best.
I mean, I guess at tier 4 we could get like one of these for 9 public order, facing -13. Those aren't that expensive, I guess. It does offer 1, 2. Yeah. Almost done. And if we hire an assassin and keep an assassin here, we can max public order. And I think that would give us like 4. We can get at least up to 4. And so that would give us 13 total to even this out. And then once we get to tier 5, we're set. We can just get this council of 13, and that's fine. So we just have to sit an assassin here for a while. So maybe just farm a couple of rebellions, you know, for a little bit here, which sucks, but that's what we got to do. And then once we get the assassin, yeah, there's not, I mean, I guess we could get rid of this. In theory, there's not anything good at tier 4. We'd have to buy it back later. But we could, in theory, get rid of this and then put in something else. Put in like a... that's only basically 2 public order. Oh, we could go ahead and start the Assassin's Hideout early. So we could get rid of this, since we already have our Plague Priest. Get rid of that, start the Assassin's Hideout early, and then in 5 turns, we can get the Assassin. Maybe we could have done this earlier, and then in 5 turns we can get the Assassin, do the spread public order. But we also need this building to make that useful. I guess we just wait, since we're not going to be able to leave regardless until we get to tier 4. So is this going to be 2? Maybe there's value in that. I'll think about it. Sorry, I'm kind of like vacillating back and forth. That would free up a slot also for... I don't think we're going to need 4 slots. Not yet anyways, but I mean, I guess we could get Storm Vermin. We'll figure it out next time, though. So that's going to be it for this episode. I think the most likely course of action is leave Sartosa alone right now. They're just too strong, and they're actually one of the few kind of friendly factions with us. Go up, take out Broken Nose, and then I believe heading for Belagar is probably the smartest thing to do next. And then this army has got to be on Rebellion patrol for a little bit.
Magic's energies.
Kill a Rebellion, and then maybe we pop over and mess with Carcassonne. Sure, these elves are just such a pain in the butt because they have tough garrisons. Usually.
Not possible.
Although they are weak to artillery to an extent. Anyways, we'll figure it out next time. So, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back next time. Have a great day.